Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial. I saw this picture of her on my Instagram and I loved her makeup, so I wanted to recreate it. So let's get started. Today we're going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and the first shade we're going to go in with is 13, which is the shade right here, and this is going to be our brow bone highlight. Next, we'll be taking Combust on a big fluffy brush, and this is going to be our transition shade. Then I'll be taking MAC Fluidline and Dipdown on a flat brush. I'm going to get some of the excess off on a piece of paper, and then I'm going to put this on my lid. This is going to be the base for the smoky eye. You don't want to take this above the crease, you just want to keep this right on the lid and just blend it all over the lid. Then taking Radar from the Naked Smoky palette, I'm going to put this all over my eye using the MAC 242. I went in a couple times and put a couple layers of Radar on top just to make sure I got it to my liking. You can do the same thing. Just keep this all over that base that we just put down. Then taking a Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm going to go and take that shade Radar again, and I'm going to put this into the crease, blending back and forth, and we want to blend the lid shade into our transition shade. I go a little bit higher in my crease with this because I do have hooded eyes, so if I didn't, you wouldn't really be able to see the shadow at all. So just go back and forth blending, and as you can see from left to right, left is blended, right's not. I'm just going to go back and forth and blend this out. And back with my big fluffy brush, just blending it out a little bit more. Then taking Black Market, I'm going to take my MAC 242 brush again, and I'm going to start to put some of that black along my lash line. In Kylie's picture, I saw that she didn't have winged liner, she didn't have eyeliner at all, like smudged out or anything. She just had the shadow on the lower lash line, so I'm going to do that and start to bring it up a little bit in the outer corner. I do switch to a more precise brush because I felt that the 242 wasn't giving me the blackness that I wanted, so I went with a more precise brush, and then I'm just going to blend it up on the outer corner and take my same E25 brush that I used before and just blend the black into the rest of my lid. Taking my Tarte Skinny Smolder eyeliner in Onyx, I'm going to tightline my upper waterline, and then I'm going to put on a coat of mascara. And then I'm going to start to prep my skin. I'm going to spray the Mario Badescu facial spray, the aloe herbs and rose water all over my face. And then today I'm going to be using Esqido lashes in the style Voila. After I put on my lashes, I wanted to deepen the lash line a little bit more, so I went in with Black Market and added a little bit more. Off camera, I did my face. My primer was the Smashbox Primer Water. Then on top of that, I did my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. Foundation was Diorskin Nude, and my shade is 030. And for concealer, I used my MAC Pro Longwear in NW20. And to set my eyes, I use a Laura Mercier translucent powder. If you missed any of those products, I will leave them all listed down below. For contour, I use my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. As you can see in the picture, Kylie had a contour, but it wasn't as intense or intense at all, so I'm going very light on my contour today. And because this is a Kylie Jenner makeup tutorial, I wanted to try this out. It's by Girlactik. It's their lip plumper. I got it in a goodie bag in a makeup class that I went to in August, so I wanted to try it out because, hey, it is a Kylie Jenner makeup tutorial, right? And then I'm going to bring down the Kat Von D powders down my neck and on my chest so everything blends together. And as you can see, ooh, my lips are starting to tingle, so I think it's working. I also did my brows off camera. I used Anastasia products, the Brow Wiz and the brow powders. Then I decided to take Whiskey out of the palette, and I just wanted to deepen up the outer corner and bring it into the crease a little bit. I didn't take too much. I just felt that the outer corner, for me, I like to make sure that my eyes are defined, so I just felt that I needed to add a little bit more of a darker brown. For the lower lash line, I'm taking Radar with an E30 pencil brush by Sigma, and I'm putting this all over. I kind of made a thicker line, as you'll see in a second, because I want the base of the smoky eye, the transition shade for the lower lash line, to be thick so that it kind of gradients into each other. So here I'm taking Black Market and I'm putting this along my lower lash line, and then I'm going to take my E30 pencil brush again and blend it out. Taking my Tarte eyeliner again in Onyx, I'm going to put this along my lower lash line, and then taking my MAC Giga Black mascara, I'm going to put this on my lower lashes. Then with my favorite highlighter of life, this is Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop, I'm going to put this on my cheekbones using the Morphe N501, I believe it is. On the top of both cheekbones, the top of my nose, the tip of the nose, the chin, and then in the photo you could see that Kylie had it all over the center of her forehead, which I've never done, but I actually really like the way that it looked. So all over the forehead and then on top of the Cupid's bow. For blush, I'm going in with Kat Von D's Belissima blush, which is a really nice peachy pink color. Put this all over my cheeks using a Sigma blush brush. And a really quick tip, if you feel like you put too much blush on, I felt like I put too much on the apples of my cheeks, go in with a powder. I'm using NARS pressed powder in Beach and just blend it out. Then I'm putting on the inner corners of my eyes. For a highlight, I'm using Becca Champagne Pop. And then a lot of my lip footage was blurry, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you step by step what I did. I went in with MAC's Lip Liner in Oak, and I lined my lips while I actually overdrew them. And then I went in with the YSL Lip Liner in number 13. And this is another trick that you can do to make your lips look fuller. You draw little slits or lines in your lips, and it actually makes your lips look fuller. And then I'm going to go in with the Melt Cosmetics lipstick in Nude, and I'm going to put this all over my lips. And that is it for my Kylie Jenner makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and also comment down below on any other videos you guys would like to see. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Savannah. It's a squirrel. Such a good song. Oh, thank you, baby.